Control.
They're not fun. Um, That'll explain why I couldn't shoot him. Hell yeah. 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 Why? Why would that be surprising? I want to give have my DNA. Have a fucking Alexa. Oh shit, my Bluetooth died. I wear a fucking smartwatch.
Well, it's like, at this day and age, I personally, like, any information somebody needs to know about me, they'll find it. It's not because I've publicly put every single thing out there, but, like...
It's somewhere.
It is. Because if Nissa can find information on people who do not have social media, and, like, there's nothing to go off of, because there's no social media, like, of course there's gonna be shit about me on there. Like, I've been online for over 20 years. Like, just social network, like, that's not counting, like, the AOL days, AIM, well, I guess that would be social network too, but you know what I mean, like, not including, like, the MySpace.
Yeah.
Like, before the MySpace days, like, AIM, Yahoo, MSN, I didn't have that one,
Instant Messenger. You kind of actually had to know the person in real life and get their fucking screen name.
Gone. All gone. Damn.
Fucking Tom, the only person that actually wanted to be my friend.
Why the cursing, Viking?
These are the funeral embers of the last of my raiding crew. One by one, they have fallen.
It is a heavy loss.
There is more. Just days ago, news from Norway tells me my family has been taken by the plague. All of them. All!
Viking.
My wife, my children. All my pretty ones. It is too much.
You must grieve for your loss, friend.
I cannot weep. As a raider, I taught myself not to. Could you give me leave to weep?
What do you mean?
You are a Vikinger, as am I. Perhaps if you gave me leave, I would water the earth with a storm of tears to soften the pain.
Damn, I can't do that quite yet.
I am not certain what you need, friend. Let me consider and I may return.
Go then. Leave me alone with my loss. Damn the fate the Nornir have spun!
Sometimes the Nornir weave a wicked web.
Let me know when your game's done talking to you and I can talk.
Oh, you can talk. Sorry.
Oh, well, no, I just don't want to start saying something and your game start talking to you again. It's important. The other night I was watching on Netflix. It's like a documentary thing, like a 3-episode documentary thing about Gabby Petito and like when she went missing and her boyfriend killed her and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if you know anything about the case, but shit. But they had just started like their van life journey, and she had been, vlogging, and she had a journal, all the things, and had just started posting like on YouTube and stuff like that. This was in like 2021, and something happened.
Oh, it was me calling that shit. You're good.
Something happened, and he killed her.
And then she killed him.
No, no. She got killed, okay? He had the van, like, when they were out west. He flew home to Florida. Now, when this happened, like, media and people, in their community, whatever, like, were staked outside of the house. And I'm not so sure. Side note, I'm not so sure that he was ever there. They claim he was there, but we never seen him going there. And there was no him leaving. And when I say 4 seconds, I don't mean they were there 24 hours. Like, people in their drones, people outside the house, whatever. And so it's like, how the fuck? And like, they didn't have like a garage where like he could hide in the car, and like his dad like leave and whatever, and like he's hiding in the car, nobody just didn't think it in. Like, anyways, but he went out into like the Everglades of Florida and quote unquote killed himself. But when he did it, it was during a time period, like, weather-wise, like, it had been pouring, and the area where he was at, like, was heavily flooded, and it took weeks before they could really search out there, because they were in, like, waist-deep water.
Yeah.
But
Just sound like some conspiracy theory shit, man.
I mean, there's a lot to it, because they had, like, the park closed, right? Like, the whatever to the public closed.
Yeah.
The day that it opened up to the public again, his parents went out there and went to, like, the roundabout location that they knew he liked to go fishing, camping, whatever. Wouldn't you know, they found, like, his notebook and a like a Ziploc, whatever. And shortly off into the distance, there was his body.
You said there was what?
Like, within the first, like, hour and a half of his parents getting there, when it was open to the public,
Yeah, they found his notebook.
his, like, personal belongings, and then his body was found.
Damn.
Where he had, like, quote unquote, committed suicide. The reason I brought all of this up is because in the documentary, like, well, when she went missing, all the public had to go off of was the stuff that she had posted to her social media. So the pictures she had posted on Instagram, the videos she had posted on YouTube, TikTok, whatever.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Well, in the documentary, they showed like the full clips, like where she would edit certain things out. Like they showed like full clips, and everybody or a lot of people over here like, I don't know why the fuck they would post that stuff. You know, that's personal, and that's putting the Gabby in a bad light because she looks moody. She looks like she's just a bitch. Da da da. And it's like, as somebody who followed the case, like, first of all, if you do this for a living, you're going to have footage of attitudes and things like that where, like, in the moment, that's just how it is. And so I personally, like, before reading the comments and stuff, and I still don't see it in a negative light like that, but whenever I've seen those things, it was like, made her, like, more real.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, made it relatable. Because before, like, the media and everything had just tried to make it a whole, you know, why do people only care about blonde white girls going missing and not XYZ? And it's like, okay, no, y'all have a valid point. Like, everybody deserves to, like, get the same sort of coverage. You know, the only reason why this one got different coverage is because of the unique circumstances of, like, being a vlogger, and, like, as soon as people found out that, they found her page, the last video she had posted went viral. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, there's certain steps as to why, but absolutely black women and black trans women and indigenous women and, like, there's more people than just white women that be going missing. And that's something that her parents have, like, advocated, like, and working with organizations to help find those women.
Yeah, I believe that her family is working with the same group of people that are working together to find the missing Lumberton women, if I remember correctly, because there's a couple groups of people that try and find missing and exploited women, and like, they got together to, like, try and find all the missing Indian people out there, all the missing Lumbies that have no explanations, and I believe their family is involved with them too.
Well, see, the thing with the whole documentary series, like, I remember all of that very well, because, like, I was following the case, like, as it was happening in real time, and, like, at the last episode, I didn't know this. You know, obviously the world didn't know this because they knew what they were doing, that they were gonna post this somewhere someday. But the family and, like, close family friends went, and where her body was found, they went there and, like, visited for the first time, like, the year anniversary of finding her body, and, like, they let the film crew and everything go with them, and And at this point, it's like 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm sitting up alone at Nessa's house crying, like watching this shit. And because for them to, first of all, I thought it was weird and like, oh my god, I couldn't do that. Like going to the place like where the body was found. But where the body was found, that's not where she died. Like, she was put there on purpose and laid a specific way on purpose and all of that stuff. And like, I don't know, but they were talking about how it was like healing and all of that stuff, like going there and like making like memory spots and stuff, you know, like with flowers and whatnot.
Yeah.
But straight up had me fucking sitting there bawling my eyes out at fucking like 3 o'clock in the morning. Because it's like, I remember that shit so clearly. It just happened in 2021. And so like, I just remember it so clearly. And there was very few things that they showed or I learned that I didn't know before. But it's still just so fucking wild to me how like before her death, obviously, that somebody had called the cops on her.
Have a good sword.
Because like he was like slapping her or something. And like they're in the middle of the desert, right? And they're living out of a van. Well, the cops, you know, pull them over, defuse the situation, and they send her on her way with the van, and he gets a hotel room for the night. And like, you know, the cops just ask them not to talk, you know, for the night. You know, start off tomorrow different, y'all communicate then, you know, just take some time, separate. And there was this whole big debate and like everything, and I honestly don't know where I fall on this, where people are like,